All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to my stream. I'm DC. You can find me across the internet. It's DC Lasair. That's DC Lasair. Exclamation mark DC in chat. Bring you to all the things. Do the stuff. Great. I am leaving for Gen Con tomorrow, so this is the last stream of the week. And streams will resume next week, Tuesday. So, we're going to do some more work and chill. Get some paper crafting crafted and things. Or funsies. Yeah, let's put the glasses on here. There we go, that's better. And, oh yeah, plug my TTRPG vault. If you want to keep your campaigns organized, go ahead, go to my GitHub, download my vault. It's free. Use it. Let's see. And I'm trying to double check a thing, and there we go. All right. Yep. That is sold out. So I'll be running my producer panel on Friday. So if you see me wandering about, say hi. It'll be great. Okay, we can sign out of there. All right. I think that's everything. Got the computer on. Oh, excuse me. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Let's just check to see if there's anything new that's going on in tech since I won't be here for a regular Tech Friday. Ooh. Oh, I should mention this. This is on Engadget. Apple is going to have a new program called Apple Upgrade, a subscription program for the company's devices. And basically, you lease whatever you want. Well, iPhones, uh, iPads, other devices for a per month fee. So if you don't want to buy it outright, you have a contract between 12 and 24 months. You want to get an iPhone, prices start at $18 per month, depending what the iPhone is. I would guess. But yeah, once again, you not owning anything, but also in the early days of cell phones, you also kind of leased your cell phone and didn't buy it all outright. And so Apple's kind of returning to that model that all the big carriers used to do. Okay, well, we'll go over there, get some paper folded, and yeah. Oh, what's this? I got a thing. Gotta notice. Ah, All right, so let's get into crafting. I'll leave the music on, and if you want to chat about anything, put it in chat. I'll see you over at the desk in just a moment. As I hit the the button goes to the window. There we go. Look at that. You can see some paper crumbs still on the table. Grab my water. All right, and put one there. Hello. Two. Then let me get my zine folding instructions up. Go. Add that tab. There we are. Yay. Split views. Okay, so last I left us off, we were on yellow. A couple more to do there. So let's see. I'm going to start here. Let me take it and fold. Try to make the fold even. Flip it open. Do the quarter folds. And then flip it this way. Do this fold. Oh, I did not square that up at all. Well, he'll be all right. Take that. Where's the scissors? There's the scissors. Do a big slice down the middle. That. Maybe fold like this. Try to line up the paper this way too, maybe. Fold, 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 and fold it one more time. Get this. Okay. I'll go with it. All right. Then let's get the cutter. Good old Fiskars. Hope you're all doing well. I gotta make sure I have everything packed tonight for Gen Con. And slow. All right. Grab the glue. That page glued. Glue that page. There we go. Got another one. Yay. That's going to be 4 on the yellow. One more yellow, and then we can print another color. Yeah. All right. And repeat the process. Trying to line up the pages. Create the fold from the middle outward. That. Why is that keep happening? Stop it. There we go. Okay. Another quarter fold. Line it up. There we go. And this quarter fold. If I line up and press down, be even better. All right. Look at us. Let me fold up. Once again, scissors. So then you have kind of this here, right? You fold like this, folding these pages up and that folded. Then you'd fold it like this. Best one yet. Cutting board. Let's no, put it this way. Right about there ought to be good. Just evens up the bottom. So we have a little extra on top. Put that away. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Go with that. All right. Glue stick time. Yay, glue stick time. It's glue stick time. All right. Champion glue stick. Good old 3M Scotch brand glue stick. All your glue stickiness. That's together. But yeah, today is co-work and chill while I do this. So, got something to work on, feel free. You want to chat, put something in chat. All right, that'll be 5. Let's actually separate out these piles a little bit. And I will use the stapler to hold this pile down. I'm going to throw out this paper scraps. And, oh, what color are we on next? Here, pink, yellow, or to red. All right. And I've already printed one in red, so, yay. That'd be 5. So that'd be, red would be 20. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn on the printer. That. Oh, paper tray came out. That's not what I wanted to happen. There we go. All right. Get our paper set. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Where is all the red? Pink, yellow. It's not red. All right, well, we'll just go in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you're coming for the ride. So this color's next. I'm just going down the stack of colors. Getting the paper lined up. And now, if I don't pull the paper tray all the way out, slide that paper in. And now I got to print out more. Yay, printing. Oh, you know what? I should. You know the tray that catches the paper that you print? Yeah, that should be pulled out too. It stops the paper from falling on the floor, which is useful. All right. Okay. Let's go here. Where is my printer thingy? You gonna tell me the printer's online? Yeah, look at you. Tell me the printer's online. Good job. Open that. Five copies. And print. Do the thing. Go. Make it happen. Waiting for it all to print. Doing its printing best. Yeah, it's printed 4 of 5. Isn't this thrilling? I know. By this co-work stream, I do my work, and yeah, you can chill out with me. All right. Let's get to it. All right. Once again, the half fold. Lining up, pressing down from the middle, going out to the ends. And the corner quarter folds. Line up the paper again. Again, press from the middle. Up the ends. This quarter fold. Down. And press that down. Scissors. Yay, scissors. I get to use scissors, y'all. That's exciting. That's the only part that doesn't quite line up like I would like it. But I guess probably a trick to it I just don't have down yet. But that's okay. Because then we take it all and fold it anyway. All right. Look at me flying through these. Almost like I've been doing a lot of these recently. Okay. Yeah, there's one of those. Go in that pile. All right. Half fold, then quarter folds. Oh boy. Then yeah, it helps if you press down from the middle, and then go out for the fold. Okay, this one we gotta kind of just line up. Go. Take the scissors. Cut this middle, just the middle. You don't need to cut any more. Try to line it up with the fold. Make a cut. Once you make a cut, go like this. Then you should be able to fold this together. This. And up like that. Down. And cut the bottom to even it up. Good enough. Handy dandy glue stick. Now you can glue all the kind of pages that are like this, but I find if I just glue these two, that's pretty good. Makes it just a little nicer to flip through. Magic glue stick. Do your magic. And stick to things. Yeah. Glue stick knows the assignment. Get off that little top there. If I can reach the scissors again. There we go. Yet another one down. Yay. Ugh. I'm kind of using this stapler as a flattener for right now. Then what I'll do is I'll separate these out and get a couple books and put the books on top of them all, flatten them down. And then when I get ready for my trip, Put them all in a little box. Yeah. All right. I have here. My audio go? No, good. My audio is still going. Okay. Line up old. That first fold's the best one, in my opinion. Oh, nope. Wake back up. Sorry, my laptop decided. Oh, I'll just I'll go to sleep mode. I'm like, no, you won't. Okay. All right. Put the scissors too far down again. One moment, reach them. Line up the slice and cut. Fold. Oof, this one's a little rougher than what I would have liked. Okay, we'll deal with it. From that top. From the bottom. Oh, okay. And then do another cut with some scissors. Right along. along that edge there. And Sirius, hello. Thank you for the raid. I will go back over there and there and do some intros. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Ah. Yay, rating. All right, let me hit some buttons. Ta-da! Hi! Welcome on in. I'm DC. You can find me all over the internet. DC Lasair. Go to my website. Follow me on Blue Sky. Do all the things. Fantastic. Curious? Did it give you a shout out? It did. Yay. Okay. Who said hello? Here, Fluffy, hi. Sirius, hi. Erie, hello. Steven, hi. Welcome on in. Good to see y'all. Thank you so much for the raid. Once again, I'm DC. I produce TTRPG actual plays and a bunch of charity streams. And on Fridays, I talk about tech and I play video games. And Wednesdays, except this week, is usually craft days. I'll be at Gen Con starting tomorrow. So this is my last stream of the week, and I will be back next week, Tuesday, with more. So I am doing some I'm prepping some promotional material to take with me to Gen Con. Have so much fun. Yeah! I'm doing a panel on producing actual plays on Friday morning. That should be fun. It's sold out, so yay. And oh yeah, I also have this button here. This is fun. Ta-da! Welcome on in. If you're going to Gen Con, I kind of look like this, except I'll have all three of my dimensions. And come by and say hi. All right, going back over to my other desk. You will have legs? I know, right? Ooh, 3DC. Excellent. All right, where's the button? There's the button. Okay, bam. Right. So I am making, essentially, if you've ever done paper crafts and made zines before, this is the 8-page zine. One piece of paper folded to make 8 pages. And I'm just using mine for promotional material. Everything except for the logo, which was made by Zero Reynolds. I did in Canva using clip art and their text manipulation thingies. So we have, producer, DM, GM, tech advisor, flip it open, stats, producer stats, plus 10 production value, plus 10 smooth streams, minus 99 frustration. This bottom one's thanks to Steven. You flip it again, you have equipment, neat backpack, and as a DM GM, dice of fun, plus 5, roll of cool, safety tools. Then we have spells, which is tech stuff. And then I just did a riff on spells. So fire video, magic audio, beacon of gadgets. And then the back is my QR code and website. So yeah, today is co-working while I continue to fold paper. Great for Gen Con. Then I take some, get more in camera frame here. Take some handy glue stick, or traditional Scotch 3M branded glue stick. And I glue just a couple of the pages together. Usually these first two. Press it down a bit. And then there's a couple back here I glue together as well. Huh. Interesting. All right, so then hold that down. Make sure that sticks. Then I check the experience. All right, that one was okay. Let's see here. This is, how many of this color have I done? 3. So 2 more in this color. Get the glue cap on. And so here's the sheet all unfolded, everything. So if you ever do this, I have the instruction page open up, but basically got it planned out, right? So this is front cover, back cover, and then I'll do it this way. So front cover, back cover, right? So essentially, pages 1 and 8 are next to each other. And go. So this is page 1. Up here is 2. Then across is 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. And then you fold it in such a way that the magic happens. And there are different ways of doing this. This one, I found that after looking at it for a bit, my brain goes, oh, okay, I think I get this now. That's what we're going with. Just trying to line up the fold. You do a fold in half, then you do a quarter fold from the top and from the bottom. Again, just trying to line up the paper. Then you want to press down in the middle and go outward for the fold, go towards the edges. And then for the final fold, I found it easier to flip this over. And again, try to line it up. Down in the middle, go towards the edges. And then we have our 8 pieces. And by doing that little flip and then that fold, I have this middle section because you need to cut a hole right here. And doing that way just makes the fold easier to get the scissors around. And I do my best to cut on the fold. And full cut. And the idea is you flip it like this, so you kind of have the star shape going on. And you can kind of pinch these together. Then you collapse it around on itself so that all the pages pull together just like that. And so we have now folded, we have page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 back cover. Yeah, I made myself a little template in Canva. And I made like a little grid to put the pages on. And then when I got ready to save it out to print, I removed the grid. Ooh. All right. I do a little slice along the bottom just to even out that edge. If I did that all the way around, it could possibly break the page, break where I folded the pages, and then they're just kind of loose and floppy about. So don't want to, take the edge and go all the way around, unless you want to do the glue and staple thing. But this is a little faster. Okay, that came out better than the last one. Oh, hi, Tanya. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Y'all, I get to see Cypher here at Gen Con. I'm very excited. And then again, I just apply glue stick to the pages, to the places where the fold kind of does this bit, and the folds up top here. And it just makes it, you don't have to do this, but it does make it a little easier to flip through. Yeah. Then once again, have stats, equipment, spells, and the QR code. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna finish. I just need one more in this color, and then we'll take the break. So get it. And I'll start folding that. Are you bringing any commander decks? Ooh, I wasn't planning on it. I could though. I have the room. Good. Let me do the quarter page. Ah, trying to fold on a fold line. Sometimes paper's like, nah, nah. You're like, yes. Paper's like, nah, don't wanna. Oh, that was a little off. It's true. All right. Did that. Scissors. Why do I keep putting the scissors far away from me? I should stop that. Not like I'm running with them or anything, you know? And then we fold in, and fold in. I guess sort of. Eh. top. And trim the side, or is that going to mess up my fold? And trim this. Okay. All right, that's okay. Better. All right. All right, you just need to apply the glue, and then we'll take a break. All right. So, take a break. I'm going to run the pre-rolls to keep the ads away, or run the ads to keep the pre-rolls away. I think that's how that's worded. And I'll throw away all this. And I'll see you all back in about 5 minutes. So stay tuned. And now I just got to hit the buttons. Hitting the buttons. Button hit. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking around through the break. Appreciate it. That 5 minutes went a little faster than I thought it would. Yeah, figure that one out. All right, so we got 5 of the orange. So what's next? So after the orange, after that particular shade is this green color. Oh, come on. There you go. All right, now to see if I can open the paper tray without pulling it all the way out, because that'd be ideal. Not having the paper tray fall out. Usually a good thing. I want to do 30 of these, and so I'm doing 5 and each and going through the colors of my paper pack here. Otherwise, they'd all be the same color. I'm like, nah, I can make them different colors. So a little more work on me, but it's just switching paper out. And variety is nice, yes. All right. So yeah, I will be leaving tomorrow morning for Indianapolis. That's where Gen Con is being held. I split a room with my friend that runs. It's not called Adventures League anymore, but Adventures League game through Baldwin Games. So we can, and she plays in my weekly game and is also DM for another game we all play in. So get to switch games up and get to talk about D&D and other role-playing games. That was a little off. Oh well. All right. Get a room with a pal too? Yeah. And we really don't run into each other until after the day's done and her games are done. So we're not constantly, having traveled for a few hours and then hanging around with it. with them. Uh, this one's okay. Oh well. And I found out, or I actually kind of paid attention to my schedule, and I did not schedule anything for Sunday. That wasn't on purpose. It's just I have nothing planned for Sunday. Like no events to go to that not expecting to go to an event anyway. So, okay, live with it. Should be done by 1 p.m. on Sunday. Yay! Oh, 3 days before the oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. I had to know that panel was ranked. Yep. I can. Scissors. You know what? No, I'm not going to bother with that cut there. It's just not worth the time. Okay. Good enough. Diversity 101 panel. Ain't we past that? Oh. All right. So that's one there. Okay, stapler's just kind of in the way now. There. Another stack there. And we can start this stack right here. There we go. Okay. All right. On paper. Do the cooperation thingy. Oh. I think my mic ran out of power. Testing 1, 2. Oh, no. We're going. Okay. But we can hear you, yeah. Alright. Oh, there. Okay. I wasn't seeing my subtitles on my screen, so I'm not next to the at this desk, I'm not, uh, next to my OBS computer, so when I didn't have any subtitles, I'm like, going on?" And slice at the bottom. Power of 3M glue. I'm just gonna live with that. That's fine. Alright. More! That's just 2. Wait. Yeah, 2. Then I'll have to remember to pack these in the morning because I'll want to have some weight on them to press them down so they're not all, like, flappy up and that they're more flat. I bring them out. wondering about the folds and change it up a little bit. Hmm. Well, I'll try and experiment with a page sometime. But right now, I might as well just do the process that works so I can get these done. All right. Yeah. Just gonna need some more space here. No, don't fall apart on me, piles. Okay, you stay down there. Gather these up. There we go. All right. Lovely fold. Ooh, there's a little bump. On paper. Work with me. Do your paper things. Mhm. All right, let's get this back up more. And after I come back from Gen Con, I'll be starting my home game group in playing Dragonbane. I'm looking forward to that. Seems like a fun system. And then might see if they want to try Nimble. That. All right. One more of this green color. Don't Doesn't look very green on my extra monitor here, but trust me, it is a green. There we go. All right, there we go. Scissors. Yay, scissors doing their thing. All right, y'all, I kind of get locked into the folding bits. Probably should wrap up pretty soon here. There. Oh, that one. Yeah. Dig it. Maybe I'll do 5 more of these later. I don't know. But I think, yeah, getting to, once I glue this and getting to wrap up, be good. Maybe get some food. Consider what packing things I need to do. And we'll just see how far along I am. But there'll be 25 of these things, so. Food is an excellent plan. Yeah. Got some leftover Chinese from yesterday. They knew I'd probably be busy today, so just warming up Chinese in a bowl. Pretty good to me. Sounded like a good idea. All right. Let's double check that this is 5 of these. Yeah, that's 5 of these. All right. We'll go see who's on for a raid. And I'll meet you back over at that desk as I put the cap back on the glue stick. And grab my paper trail. Can't leave a paper trail behind, so helps if I pick it up. Now let's move that to there. All right. So, hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Sirius, for the raid. Let's shrink that window. Let's see who is on. We can send a little party over to. Here, reload. We will raid into. Wow, a second. I'm thrown off when usual raid targets aren't there. We'll raid into DJ. DJ Knight is playing Battlefield 6. Yeah, thank you. Hope your trip is safe as well. And here. All right. So go right into DJ. Thank you all for being here. Please be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. I will be back next week, Tuesday, where I don't know, maybe video games. Maybe I'll go over the Gen Con Hall. Probably the Gen Con Hall thing. We'll have pictures and all that fun stuff. All right. I'll see you all then. Thanks for being here. Have an excellent week. And stay tuned for the raid. Bye.